What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review on Inaki Williams, 84 rated striker, newly released SBC. We've had Inaki Williams and Cavani today, as everyone predicted. I think everything's leaked. Honestly, the SBCs today have been better. Inaki Williams is still a little bit higher, but I assume it's because the card is a meta card. It's an 84 rated team, 1 in form I believe. I don't think this one's 2. And a La Liga player. Personally, for a 96 paced, 83 shooting, 86 finishing striker, I can probably get away with an 84 rated squad. I think that's incredible. Cavani's an 89 rated striker and requires 2 informs, but only an 83 rated team. That's much better, EA. Much better. Hopefully they are listening to us. That is something that I'm going to be doing after this video. Cavani will be the later on video today. Hopefully we can get it out a little bit quicker than yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a mare, but I'm trying to focus fully on these two. So Inaki Williams will be out as soon as possible, and then Cavani will follow him probably at least a couple of hours after, because I don't want to overload it even though they are a time-based SBC. I've got plenty of time for tonight to be able to do it. So looking at Inaki Williams then. Let's go back to the start. He's a 4-star skiller, 2-star weak foot. So already the weak foot isn't incredible. The weak foot is very weak. Personally, a 2-star is... It's not great. Even a 3-star, in my opinion, isn't fantastic. But obviously, he is mainly the pacey striker. You could even probably have him on the wing, to be honest. With that amount of pace, we'll have a look. He is 6'1", so quite a tall player. And he has a high attacking and defensive work rate. Personally, obviously, this one is the loan, so we don't only get 3 matches with him. He's got 96 pace, which gives him 94 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. That's incredible. That's a very quick card. Personally, I don't know the actual top speed of a player. I think, have I got Walker on the bench? What has he got? He's got 96 as well, and has 96. So... yeah, you've got more sprint speed than you have acceleration on him, but again, the same sort of quickness from him. And I'll double check Messi as well when I'm next. Finishing wise, 83 shot. Obviously, it's been dragged down by the 66 penalties, but obviously you do have 86 finishing, 87 positioning, and 88 shot power. That's brilliant. I think that's a lot better than obviously Rashford yesterday. Wasn't that far ago. Yesterday, Rashford's finishing just weren't really there for me. Passing wise, you've got a little bit of a short pass, but to be honest, he's more with the ball going to shoot rather than actually passing out. He probably can do the basics, and that's about it. Dribbling wise, 82 overall. It's got a nice agility at 82, I can deal with that. 65 balance isn't incredible, so we will have a look and make sure that that is fine when we go into a game. 82 reactions, 85 dribbling, 79 composure, 78 ball control. It's not the most fantastic dribbling, to be honest. Personally, if I was going for Chem Style, which I think I have preempted putting this Chem Style on, I would probably go with a sniper. I think that is what the move is. I'm going to actually see what a sniper is on him, because personally I went with a finisher just because it's what popped up first, and I didn't really have a look at his stats, which is a stupid move from me, but I think most definitely you want a sniper on this card if anything. Looking at that dribbling, I think it is, yeah, it's going to make a massive difference on this card for me. You still get the finishing and attack positioning, but you also get that mad dribbling up right there. You get 70 balance now, 92 agility, 95 dribbling, 84 composure. I think that's much better. Stamina wise, 84, jumping's 90. As a 6'1" striker, if heading becomes the meta, this card is fantastic. 87 strength, brilliant, and 74 aggression. I'm excited. I think this is actually a really nice player, and another one that actually I may even finish. We will see how he goes in games first. We will see what he's actually capable of, because he may look good on card. And also I will be subbing off, I think it's Manure as the left wing for Neymar or Mbappe, just because I put him onto link, but obviously I don't particularly want him playing in the game. We are going against a madness. Wow. Van der Sar, Pele, Cruyff, Neymar, Messi, Kante. Oh my god. That team is fantastic. Wow. Right then, so we will see how this goes. I won't sub Neymar on straight away, because personally, if he is this good, like, that team's fantastic. If he is that good, I am not playing him. Like, I've done my fair share of playing incredible players. But we've only got 3 matches with Inaki Williams, so we want to try and use it as sensible as possible. Obviously, yesterday, Rashford's review went absolutely down the pan. Obviously, with my recording not going great, and then obviously that final match that I thought, you know what, we could give one more match and kind of do it that way, and he quits in 9 minutes. So I don't particularly want to be too harsh on actually leaving this game unless he is actually fantastic. He may literally just have a huge bank account. That could be it. Looking at his defending already, I'm saying he's pretty good. He's jockeying as the meta would, but that always can mean nothing at the minute. He's on me like a rash right there. He's getting in the middle, and we've got attacking on. Van Dijk, no. Okay, he's gone turn. Neymar, beautiful from Cannavaro. Never a free kick. Never a free kick. Took the ball off him cleanly, ref. Took the ball. In fact, we will put Neymar on now, just because, to be honest, even if he goes a couple of goals up, I will still play until, I think my rule normally is 3 goals. If he goes 3 goals up, or by half time I'm looking like I'm not even having a shot, that's when personally I think I'll call it quits and just give him the game. I don't particularly want to waste my time and his. If I'm not going to win, I'm not going to win. No, the keeper's made an awful mistake. I was actually holding him. I don't get why Alisson didn't just kick that out. Honestly, at the minute, if it comes to half time and I've not even had, I don't think I've even had a shot, to be honest with you. I'm really holding him off, and I'm actually getting some nice passes in, but personally I'm just not getting anywhere near. He's obviously defending for his life, and I just can't get through him. He's really decent at keeping that ball and defending it away. His attacking isn't, it's good. It's not like that goal that he scored, personally, is probably one of the only big shots that he's had, and the fact is that Alisson made a mistake with that. Inaki Williams, go for the shot. Screw it. We'll get a shot off. We've managed to get a free kick from it as well, so we'll see what Messi can produce. Oi! That's actually one of my best free kicks right there. Personally, I don't know how to do free kicks. That is the one thing that I really need to actually pick up on. Van Dijk with a head, and that is a 50p right there. Oh, he's done it. Easy. Personally, I'm going to leave this match because he is fantastic. I'll give it him. Fantastic player. But that does mean we will have 3 matches in this review, so don't worry about that. Personally, you come up against them. They're good players. Obviously, his team is fantastic. He's better than me in general, and obviously the team helps so much for him with the players that he's got. He's obviously played quite a few matches with him, so we will go into the next match right now. So coming up against the next opponent, we have got, okay, we've got a couple of icons. Veron, we've got Ronaldo and Messi. Okay, we've got Mertens, Keane, Veron, Royce. We've got a lot of attacking players there. He's obviously going for a 4-2-3-1 or something very similar, because Veron and Keane are probably his CDMs, both with the Shadow Chem style on. Zabrata, Ramos, ter Stegen, PK, Piszczek. Not a bad team. Obviously, Ronaldo and Messi, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're like. We will go ahead and sub Manure off straight away. Personally, again, another opponent that looks like he could be very, very nice. But we will see how he plays. That is the main thing. Just make sure everyone's in position. Zidane, obviously my custom tactics are a little bit off. I've been using a few different teams, so trying to get it back into normal. Go on, Inaki. Go on, Inaki. Ah, oh, come on. He's got to have more pace than that. The one thing I don't get is, obviously, we know Ramos and all of them do have a nice amount of pace, but when you've got someone with 96 sprint speed that can't get past anybody, goes for that looping shot as well, and he can't get past anybody. He's even got 87 strength, for Christ's sake. How is he meant to actually get past anybody, or any of them stats matter if he's just not gonna, if he's gonna get bullied off the ball? He's probably one of the fastest, strongest players you've got, striker wise. Beautiful. Go back to him. Oh, it's an easy turn that. I definitely should have went more inside, if anything, and passed it back. Sometimes it is. When it comes to reviews, oh, that's a good ball. Sometimes you've kind of got to go away from the player. That is a fantastic challenge from Cannavaro. Conte. Oh, okay, we've lost the ball there as well. Not being able to hold his own. Obviously, he's going for that Ronaldo combo. Beautiful. And I went back to him again. And he scored. I need to stop doing that. And I'm such a bugger for that. I keep passing it back to them after they've given me the ball. I need to just play it away. Stop going back to them. Oh, that's another good ball. I've flustered myself already from that pass. Cannavaro doing work as normal. Fantastic centre back. As for someone who's kind of very small, not known as the meta centre back, he plays a wonderful game. Okay, that was poor. Oh hello, we've managed to kind of get it round. Inaki, good save, good save. Went for the weak foot. Don't know why I did, because I've just kind of realised that he has only got 2 stars, so that's going to be something interesting to really go. Neymar, Inaki, and again. Oh my god, the game just does not want me to score. That's a beautiful challenge. Can he get it? Beautiful. I like that. That's really good play from him. Very, very nice on that tackle. We're going to go for De Jong. Oh, why didn't it change me? Flick it. Oh, De Jong, come on. And that's going to be a through ball. That's a fantastic ball. Hopefully he's not waiting for that Ronaldo to come through. It looks like he is. That's a great challenge, Semedo. That is exactly why I have you. There we go. Neymar's on that run. Go for a few step overs. Wait for him to stop. Ball in. Inaki. Zidane. Zidane. Juggle it. Juggle it. Shoot. Oh, Zidane. That is fantastic. That is a great cam play right there. Sometimes that pays off, and it's very hard to tackle because obviously you don't want to go flying in the box, especially. If it picks up for you nice, keep dribbling. Sometimes it actually works, and like I say, you can't go jumping in on that, because if you move at the right time, which you may do, they don't know if you're following a pattern or you are literally just pressing the random button to juggle. So it's very hard to tackle because you can't, any tackle that is wrong will lead in a penalty. So Inaki, oh, that's a lovely goal right there. Fakes Ramos perfectly, gets that little finesse in on that right hand side. Beautiful. The game has changed in literally 2 minutes. Zidane leading it to start with, and then Inaki following up with a fantastic turn and shot. Oh, ter Stegen left for dead. Oh, what a save, Alisson. Great save from him there. I knew he was going to pull it back. I just couldn't find who to. Messi and Ronaldo were both staring there. He's not going to shoot that. Well, he's not going to get past that. We've got Messi going on wing. Inaki Williams' pace is beautiful. Lovely pass out as well. Messi's going to try and do him out. There he is. He's going for that fake. We're going to try as well myself. Oh, that's a great tackle from Ramos right there. And can we get anyone tackling him straight away? Beautiful Semedo. We're gone for that turn. Keep the ball, keep the ball. Ah, unlucky. Oh, this is going to be an issue. He's going to go for Messi. He's either going for Messi or Cannavaro is just going to stop him in his tracks. That's fantastic play from him. Conte. Oh, Inaki Williams with a lovely turn again. And then managing to get that through ball onto Conte. I'm liking him. This half he's played really well for me. We've had roughly the same shots. Obviously, I've had one more off target. But possession-wise, we've been doing well. Tackles. Pass accuracy is a little bit lower than what I wanted. I prefer the high 80s if I can get it there. Sometimes you can't. You're just playing like absolute trash when it comes to passing. But we're doing well. We're doing very well with this game now. Hopefully we can see a massive improvement. Obviously it is a problem that he has got Messi and Ronaldo, which both players can score at a blink of an eye. So I'm not counting this game over when we're definitely only 1 goal ahead. Can we go for one more though? No. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Carlos locked on his back foot. He's going to try and pass that in. There we go. Semedo doing absolute work for me. Big ball out. One more. There we go. Cut it back. There. That's the play. That is the play. Is just keep the ball moving. You don't want him to be able to kind of suss where you're going. And you want to just keep that ball in complete flight away from him. Go on, hit that. Left foot. I thought he was going to hit it on his right. I genuinely thought that that's what that was going for. He was completely on his right foot for that first time shot. Why he didn't go for it, but he let it roll onto his left. To be honest, even then that should be going in, especially with a striker in this kind of stage of FIFA. You're going to have players who should be able to bag that in no matter what foot he's got. It's pretty much not through on goal, but it's a one-on-one chance. There's no defenders in the way. That should be pretty bagged right there. Messi's made that run. Go for that. Go for that. Ball in. Zidane. He's nutted him. Doing what Zidane does best. Oh, and he's absolutely sold me with that. I thought, you know what, I'm going to be clever. I'm going to actually get that one ahead. And Roberto Carlos is left for dead right there, and Neymar has not managed to get to that. That's a good challenge on pitch check. I don't get how that's a yellow. Oh! Is that for beat? No. Oh, that's Veron. No wonder. I was going to say, because I saw the bald head, and for whatever reason I thought Fabinho. And, jeez. Oh, that's going to be a goal. No, it's not. Alisson making good work again. Oh, he's still managed to get past. I see Inaki Williams. First time. Oh, I thought, you know what, we'll give it a first time try. See what his first shot's like. And we're going to get a counter on. He's going to watch for Messi or go for thingy there. He's going to go for him there. Or is he trying to get to Ronaldo? Oh, De Jong putting in work. Oh, that's a fantastic ball. Couldn't. Oh, there we go. Alisson, beautiful. Couldn't quite get Carlos back on track there. So just had to kind of hope that he passed it to me. Obviously not as good as me as doing that. One problem what he's got, and especially this player in particular with Messi, is he is always going on that on that left foot. He is always trying to pick that left foot out, and it's good because obviously Messi's left foot is fantastic, but he can still score on his right. He's not a terrible player on both feet, and going for that left foot every time is very simple to defend because you know which side he's going. He's always cutting in on that left, and then pretty much the same again for Ronaldo. Even though Ronaldo, I believe, is a 5-star, he's again always going for that right hand side with him. And there we go, that is the big dub right there. He actually really went for it in the last 5 minutes right there. Probably went to a full pressing or a team press, whatever you want to call it. But we managed to get the dub out. That's a really good performance from Inaki, Messi, both linking up very well up that top. And I realised I played probably about 65 minutes of that game without even my custom tactics on, which I'm very used to. So I did find it a bit weird that Zidane was holding quite far back and it just seemed like Messi and Inaki were high up. So that is a good dub as well, managing to win with that on, and obviously giving ourselves some more points towards the Division Rival Rewards 1. We are going to finish off this episode with one more match because I feel like that's what it deserves. The first game, to be honest, was a bit of a blowout. If this one again turns into a loss or something along them lines, I'll call it fair enough, but I feel better that we have done 3 matches in this episode of a review. Inaki so far, coming into this, really pleased with him. For the SBC, depending on how much the total value is, he's obviously gone and done Cavani as well. 2 Fame Gang. Okay, so he's got the Wijnaldum. Obviously he's got Mbappe, Essie and De Jong. Very nice. He may even stay like this in formation as well, so that'll be very interesting. I am going to whack Neymar on again straight away by the looks of it. Wan-Bissaka is a fantastic right back, and the 82 has really bumped up that rating for him in the sense of his overalls actually quite nice now. Let's get Neymar on straight away. But Inaki's played really well for him, so in general I will do the whole review after we've done this match. But at the minute I'm really happy with his performance. Good goal. Very good goal. Seems to be an end-to-end at the minute. We're kind of trading shots at the minute. That was just a good ball. Personally, I feel like the defensive work on that left-hand side was not good enough. I felt like I probably could have closed him down a little bit better. I am finding that he is closing down my players very quickly. I feel like he's got some sort of tactic on for that because I don't feel like they'll be doing that for the whole match because they're pretty on it whenever I'm kind of moving around. So that's not something that you can kind of just manually do. You've definitely got to have some sort of tactic to that. And that's not the ball I wanted. Neymar, we're nearly winning it back though. Oh, Inaki, come on. You have got to be hitting that. That is FIFA 19, that would have been back of the net. Easily, everyone would have been screaming. Oh, that's a great ball as well. Cavani's shown what he can do. I don't know why I pressed B there. That's fair enough, to be honest. I don't get why Cannavaro did that. I didn't press B to do like that. Normally that's like a hold B kind of tackle. Literally just trying to kind of nudge him off. And he goes in for that weak-ass challenge. And that is not like Cannavaro whatsoever. Cavani, I'm excited to use as well because he is a mixed bag player for me. He's a very good striker, but in only certain situations. So I'm interested to see how he actually plays in his 95. Go on, Inaki. See, this is where the pace has got to come in for me. And who is that? Essien. Honestly, like, what pace is he? 80? If that? Like, I don't think Essien's got a massive amount of pace. And he's just absolutely mauled thingy off the ball. Ooh. Here we go. Flick it. That's what we like. Chip it in. Oh, Zidane going for it. Oh, and it's lagging. He's going to score that because I can't. Wow. So PK can keep up with Messi. I love it. I absolutely... You may as well throw stats out the window because he's just absolutely outburned Messi to the ball right there. Oh, that would have been beautiful if he managed to get his head on that. That was a very nice play, and that's something that should be rewarded. That's a lovely play. I know, to be honest, probably, 8 times out of... No, not even that. Probably 4 out of 10 that goes in, or someone actually manages to reach that sort of ball. But that should be a chance that can go in. And I just don't see a goal like that in FIFA ever. And again, that's what I mean. The little dribbles up, sometimes they can be very, very effective. I've lost connection. Oh, okay. So that's the end of the game there. We've lost connection. I will just go ahead and go back into his stats and we'll finish off there. So, to be honest, I weren't going to win that anyway, but hey-ho. It seems like he's disconnected because normally if you've disconnected, you go back onto the screen if I'm correct. So what have we got? We got plus 14. It will tell if we've got a minus, surely. So we've got the points, obviously. That's fantastic. 150. No minus. So he lost connection, which, to be honest, plays well in my favour. I'm not complaining too much about that one. So Inaki Williams, decent player. Actually, really decent player. We will, actually, before we go here, we'll go and have a look at his SBC because I'm pretty sure I remember it. But we can have a look at what actually is the SBC. So here we go. We've got, it's 1 inform, is it, or is it 2? It's 2 informs, all want to watch players. A Liga Santander player, 84 rated, 75 chem. Personally, I think that's a little bit justified. Mainly because he's a fast striker, he's strong, he's tall, he's got everything going for him. The reason why I probably wouldn't do him is mainly that weak foot. If you've got a good team, if you've got a team like the guy I played at the start, or like mine to some extent, because Super Sub I wouldn't snub him. I think he's definitely a good striker that I'd try. I think that is probably the only reason why I wouldn't get the card, is the fact that he's got the 2-star weak foot. He's pretty unusable when it comes to hitting it with his left, but his right foot is solid. Overall, the stats are really nice. In the good areas, I think he's got it down to a T. Sniper is looking brilliant. Strength is looking incredible. The pace is nice, bar from obviously PK and all of them centre-backs being able to beat him to the ball for some reason. But an overall, a really nice card, and I think fairly priced. It's not like major SBC gold, but it's a fair price in my opinion compared to the rest, and it's what someone said. They'll make everything expensive and then they'll probably put a few on that you think, compared to here, they're a bit cheaper. Which, yes, I'd probably say this player in general's probably an 83 rated squad. 83 1 in form or an 84 no in form. That's what I personally would put him at if I was going to do him, but he's cheaper than everything else, so I suppose we've got to take it. Is he a FUT Champs player? Probably not. Probably not a FUT Champs player with about, at least 50k value to 70k value on his SBC. I think you can get so many players for that have a little bit more about them, in my opinion. But that being said, he definitely can play in if you are struggling for anything. Personally, he can play in if you've got him, but for me, I wouldn't do him for that sole reason. If I'm going for an overall review on him or an overall rating, I probably would go for 7 out of 10. I think he's a good striker. He's got the nice attributes to him. But is he in that top tier for me, or even in that kind of OP beast? Not as much. The pace is nice, but I think the shooting is okay at best. Even though his finishing is quite nice, I think it's okay at best, mainly because you've got to pick one side. You can't go on that left hand side, so you're always having to try and fake it onto the right, or at least try and shimmy it to the right, and defenders will know that. And if everyone knows this card very well, and because it's a special player, people are always on the eye for it, you'll know straight away that he's only got that 2-star weak foot. So predominantly you will be going for that right foot. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you did, and like and subscribe and hit that bell button if you have made it this far. Thank you very much. Also, I'm starting a Patreon down below if you want to come and just support me in any way. I'm still learning with it, so if you want to have a quick look, just give me any feedback on it. I've done one post with a review and probably do another one with Inaki. Definitely go down below and just support the channel, really. That's the main thing. That's what we're here to do. And like I say, hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you all for Cavani. Peace.